Greetings and welcome back. Alright, here we are in the village in autumn and running to the end of the season, that is. And let's see here. I think my goal for today here is to answer a couple questions. Number one, I know somebody asked, how do I assign my workers? And I'm having trouble with it. So let's do that right off the bat. Let's find ourselves a new person and let us assign them a job. Because I believe I have a person wandering around. You there. And by the way, oh, I just dissed this guy. Oh, I dissed him twice. I can't diss him 3 times. And by the way, when the game actually comes out, we got to remember that there will be probably abilities that these people have that will relate. So, we're going to want to know, like, what are they good at? Now, I don't know how we find that out just yet, since there's really no indicator just yet. But let's figure that out. Ooh, Waterfield, what are you looking for? I need to manage your job. Oh, we are missing a rice bag. Okay, so I gotta get on that. Alrighty, let's go to this gentleman, Saka. We'll assign him a home. So I went into, by the way, I pressed N, go into population, and then I'm going to click on him, and then I'm going to assign home. I'll put him in Nankatsu since we really don't have the other village yet. We'll have to get that. This is an empty sleeping mat. Let's go for that. So now we're set. We've added him. We gained experience. We'll click on the unemployed, and we'll assign job. You can also go to jobs to do this. I find it a little easier to work in this space because I'm looking for how happy other people and I want to do comparisons. Alright, well, we know that we need more water. I know we need more beverages. I wouldn't mind having him work in a spot where he can cook. So I'm seeing on the side where it says replace, and all of these are people are already working in these spaces. So actually, I tell you what, why don't we do paper soaking tool, huh? Maybe this is the one we need. Paper pulp. Let's see here. Now, when you get to here, it does say we have 0, so I better go back. So let's go to change job. And maybe, I know I had the paper bark setup going. Boiled paper bark, I have 37. So I can see here I have 37 of them and 0 assigned. Now, you'll notice there's no workload. It's at 0%, and I have these 2 options here. If I click on this, this will increase the workload that I'll do. And I'm just holding on the button so I can go to 100. That'll get us 57. Something you'll note is it says I need a tool. So I can't do this until I get paper beating mallet. So let's go take care of that since we're having trouble making this happen. I believe we'll find that in the carpentry station. So let's go for that. It was paper beating tool. Now, my guess is we'll find it under other. Paper beating mallet. There we go. We'll click on that and make it. Perfect. And then let's put it in the general storage. So I'm holding down shift and clicking. And then I'll go N. And then this just double check on our person. Ooh, looks like we need more spiritual needs now too. We'll go down to paper beating table. You might notice it doesn't say no toy. Or no tool. no toy. It doesn't have a toy. How's he supposed to play? And it will get me paper pulp at 37. Now, it does say I could have gotten to 57, so I need more boiled paper bark is what it's looking like. So if I can take care of that on my own, I'll do that. Cool, that takes care of that part. Now, they are working. Regardless, it doesn't matter if they're at the workstation or not. They are working. So you don't have to worry about them going to the spot and doing the action. They are currently working. Okay, we just ran into a thing where we don't have enough spiritual workers. And it's the morning, so that's super convenient. And we also need to take care of that other item. I need more maintenance, I need more health. And that's going to be taken care of by potions and stuff, right? The health thing is kind of a tricky one. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a good thing it doesn't matter if they're at their workstations because, hey, how did you even get there? Like, how? What? How? Sad days, sad days. So, we'll take care of this stuff here, since I will need, my thought is that I probably need a couple more of these. I think it's just, there we go. And you'll notice that one of my issues in the upper left hand corner just went away. And the last thing is it appears, we'll go to jobs and just look at this tab. And it looks like we have an unclear issue. I don't know the error codes as well as I thought I did. I thought this meant that I'm missing seed bags. Oh no, you know what that means? I bet you that just means we have 2 fields that are currently unworked, is what it's saying. There's a land field with no worker, and there's Very interesting, I say. I don't know. I guess we're sitting here on that. That's good. We got that. We're good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's not even a field. Ah, look at that. This landfill could use a person. Alright, well, it looks like we're just good to go. I bet you have a new field way down here somewhere hidden away. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. Let's look at that paper thing and let's see if we can actually do something with it. And also, I need another spiritual worker, it turns out. And we might as well just go spam up a bunch of people, right? Oh, wait a minute. We need to get our charcoal on. That's another thing. Because these ones... Is this person actually working here? Honestly, I'm going to reassign you, buddy. Let's reassign you. Let's go to population. What was his name? He was working at charcoal kiln. Change job. Let's do that. I don't really care if this person's working here because I can take care of this one fast and just like as I walk by. So let's assign you on the medium and R shrine. Now, if I just click go ahead, I'm done. But the problem is, it starts me on 0% workload. So the problem that may be happening right now is that a lot of y'all, when you assign a worker, it's at 0%, and you gotta just click and have this go over. Then you can press escape. We're good to go. Let's check our needs. We are just over the top with needs. We're good to go. We do need to take care of that maintenance issue, so why not? And I believe that we can take care of that rather quickly. Ooh, fruit. Yeah, it looks to me like we're going to have some trouble there. Alright, well, taking care of needs, I don't want to use my building resources because I find that's a little convenient to not have to do. I think maybe what we can do is just, I'm going to let this go for a little bit. I'm going to sip my coffee. I'll see you back when this is done. And what I'll do is I'll allow chiseled stone to be a maintenance item. Well, that'll do. Now... with these mighty stones, and by the way, see the charcoal, if I just walk by this thing and pull the charcoal and then just hold down E and add more firewood, you are so set on your needs. So set. Just holding down E and going. You will need to chop up the firewood though, of course, so I do that as I run by one of these workstations. And we're good to go. And then if you just hold down E for any item that is related to the same storage, it just drops them all in there. Good to go. Now, I hope that works well for y'all. From here, we do need to drop in all of these items. It just dropped everything, which is fine. Now let's check ourselves. We're going to have to go to priorities because I just did decide that chisel stone is okay to use. Unfortunately, it appears that based upon the order of things, they're going to steal from here first, which means they're going to steal a ton of this. I really wish you could customize this to say, I only want you to take 50% of this. And mostly this, because I don't know, I just don't want to use up all my chiseled stone. It is kind of an easy resource to get back though. I mean, keep in mind we are pulling lots of stone all the time. Before I had that worker here just so I could get rid of the the red color, honestly. I wanted to have a gain in the village on it. But I think we're good now. If we go and get one more thing where we need another tower. That's the one thing left to be concerned about. Is that if I take on another person, I guarantee you I will need another guard tower. And I'll need it immediately. En prompt, if you will. En prompt. Because at this point, we only have one guard tower. Alright, y'all. Now let's answer another question. And let's do that by going into our new village and starting to get things really rolling over here. And that question is, how can we level up our monk skill real fast? Now when I go into that skill, it tells me that I'm supposed to go to shrines and I'm supposed to build shrines, right? So if I do that, I go here and I go to legend and I go to monk and I go down and I look here and it says, oh, I'm sorry, no. Where was I at? Monk experience I. It says you can get XP by opening new shrines, okay, making offerings at shrines, right, completing certain quests. So that tells me there are some quests that we can finish easily, and we can definitely do that now. I've got a few that we're working on now. Oh look, another person. I need that tower, yo. Alrighty, maybe we should think about that tower. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to put it over here. Alrighty, well anyway, let's say here, let's get ourselves a shrine going, right? I want to see what happens when we build more of these shrines, right? I would really like, ooh, a large Inari shrine. Beautiful. Let's put it here, right at the village, right? Does it make sense to have it here? I mean, I believe so. I think I might want to put some of those rice paddies down here anyway, so I think it's fair to put it in our roadway here, and maybe what we'll do is we'll put some fencing around it over time. Let's go here. Let's go here. And then let's plan to put some walls around it and put some decorations around it. You will note that there's a ton of stuff, and also steel is now a thing, right? So it just goes up, right? It goes up, the requirements that you have for things go up. Right, how did we do as far as Way of the Monk is concerned? I mean, the bars changed, right? Okay, and that was for a large shrine, so, kind of interesting, right? That's not doing much for us. I do know... Do I have any chrysanthemum on us? No, I do not. Let's find one of those. We're going to do 2 birds, 1 stone. I mean, not really. We're going to do 2 different things. And that's going to be 2 different stones. We're going to go to Aratani first, and when we're here, we're going to find one of the healers, and we're just going to buy ourselves a chrysanthemum. And then we're going to go, because we did finish our Ryushin's Wrath quest, so let's do that. Now these things they cost 10 now? Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll just take 10 and be done and run away fast as I can. Oh, and after much confused wandering, I tell you what, people, I need to look at my menu and look for the correct quest markers. It's the silver one that I was aiming at, and I was going after the gold one. Alright, well, there's no sense in letting this pig live. There we go. Oh, did I actually have a knife? That's a shovel, friend. That's not a thing, man. I don't remember my keys. Ooh, that was a good one, too. That was a good one, boy. Alright. Nope, no. Yes, poke the ground, man. Get him. Okay. Alright, let's finish this up. Oh, katanas. Katana versus boar. Is it worth it? I like the spear better. I'm a huge fan of range. Oh, man. Oh, do I have a weapon out? No, that's a kama. Oh, looks like we're katana-ing this guy. Nope. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a bad move. There it is. Come here, boar. You don't get to run away. I mean, you do. Let's be real. You can run away anytime you want. Kind of your free will, but I'm gonna go ahead and just chase you down because we need more fur. And there we go. All right, let's do this now. I'm holding that knife real high, man. There we go. Let's talk to our friend over here, Chime. We'll wrap up this quest. I'm curious how many levels of monk we can get out of this. Alrighty. Feeling good about that? Happy? Okay. Meet someone in particular. Don't want to talk about it. Ooh, okay. And you had this around the house. Now, clearly had bandit clothes around the house, so was in love with a bandit. Okay, we have a new Way of the Monk level. Fantastic. Ooh. Distracted by shiny. Okay, let's check how we did. We got 1 so we ended up with a level plus a little. Okay. And then perks to unlock. Let's see here. I did that. I should probably max health increase. I kind of like that idea because I'm about to try to hunt bear, dang it. We need revenge. Alright, now, y'all, I'm looking for more cash because one thing I noticed was I want to craft the... Here, I'll show you. I wanted to craft the shrines, right? Oh, I can't show you here because it's actually at the stoneworking station. Apologies. So, I want to craft these statues, the different statues, for the different gods and goddesses, but it costs 500 for each of the unlocks. So I'm sitting here looking at that going, I have a lot of money yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to collect some seashells, and then I'm going to see you again. I decided just to collect the shells around this area just because, you know, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot I did not get before, so why not? And then I got to thinking, you know, y'all, we rebuilt this shrine. We rebuilt the bridge going to the shrine, I should say. And then I didn't bother to show y'all. I mean, let's check it out, right? That seems ill-placed. Alright. It is pretty. I mean, I love the visuals. I mean, that is the thing here, right? Like, I think the visuals in this game are fantastic, and it's what makes me... part of the thing that makes me want to keep playing. Ooh, there's some loot over there I could be getting. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So nice. Love it. Totally worth the walk. And that feels good, right? Like, you know, it just feels good. Having there be a worthwhile time to walk up to a spot and just be like, get immersed, right? You're in the way. There we go. Alrighty, with these shells in hand, I'm gonna go sell to the rebels who, in the future, I am so looking forward to conquering and defeating. Oh, mine. I think that's gonna be one of the harder ones to defeat, though. I would think, just based on the fact that they're well established, right? But we will see. I'm curious, because it is near the beginning, so I wonder how they're going to stagger the difficulty, right? Like, I wonder how they want to... Is it going to be like a slow release flow where it's like, hey, you should work in the areas closest to Sasogi and build outwards, that they're going to make that the thing? Or there's going to be varying degrees of difficulty and it's not really based upon character start location per se, but it's just based upon location for bandits? I'm curious. I'm also looking forward to the fact that there'll be a lot more to consider when we're in this game. Alrighty, well, I do need to sell to these peoples. Are you the one I'm looking for? I highly doubt it. I do love that they have a Zen garden for the bandits. I mean, they do have a monk here, so it's a hoot. Oh, boo, I know where they are. They're underground. Let's get them. Oh, there's a lot of chugga-lugga-lugging going on here, people. I'm sorry. I'm not sure why, but we're getting a lot of chugging going on here. Oh, dear. I don't honestly know where that person is. Just be real. Yeah, I don't. I don't know where that person is. I don't think we're gonna get to him. I think we're stuck with that. Alrighty, well, let's sell away. Alright, you. So, we got some of your stuff. Do I want to buy anything from you? I don't think so. Alright, we're out of here. Now, I did have an axe in Akko's hand, and this is a question from way back when, and I feel so bad that I didn't get this answered quicker. But let's get on this. Let's look at Akko and see how long does that stone axe actually last. Holy cow, just 2, right? Because that was a fresh axe today. Oh my goodness, right? Wasn't that a fresh axe? I thought I switched it up. That's only 2 uses and that stone axe is gone. I still find that worthwhile because sticks and stones are everywhere, so it's just way too easy to replace them, and I just don't find it worthwhile to get all the iron and spend it on those iron axes when you don't get that much more. Ooh, T-bush. Oh no, not again. Oh man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That chugga-lugga-luggin's gonna definitely be the end of me. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't know what's going on today. Having some kind of performance issue. I'll have to check some of my settings to see what things are getting turned on constantly. So, we'll get that fixed up. Ay. Can't be having that during live stream, right? Alright. And here's another reason why, as if you need another reason why, Sasogi is a great build location. Here's Chrysanthemum and also Spider Lily, 2 things that are used in potion making, which is really handy. So it's just really nice. And I just spent 10 coins per Chrysanthemum because I didn't know if I was going to find any on my journey. And here it is, of course. Wineberry, of course, is good as well. It is a great start location. So if you are at all thinking like, oh, where am I going to start when I play the game? When I decide to play on November 7th, where am I going to build? I really do think that building here in Sasogi is just, it's so good for the storyline, and it's also a really good build location. We're going up the hill, and we're going to get up to the top here and get to the shrine. There's a Jizo shrine up there that I have not made an offering at yet, and that's the goal. Alright, as we cross the bridge, we're nearly there. And there's a rabbit. I could probably take out a rabbit. Now, let's go on in. This terrain has changed a lot. I'm really surprised by that. Like that. Here we go. Now, when we get here, pop this thing open. And then we get our cutscene, which is cool. I love it. I'm looking forward to seeing more. I'm hoping there are more that they do. And this is the god of travelers, as I recall. We'll skip ahead. And then I'll just press E. Okay, that gave us a whole new level. And let's go to legend and see how far it went. So just whole level, no, sorry. Okay, so that didn't give us a full level's worth of experience. What that gave us was, I don't know what numbers we're looking at here, but it filled up the bar from here to here. So it's a, half level jump, right? Half level worth of experience jump. So that's pretty good. Alrighty, unshakable is poise. Getting more for foraging. I wouldn't mind that. Let's take this one. There we go. Alrighty, well, we have to build more shrines, things like that. I think that's our go-to. Yeah, we'll just keep that up. Looks like we have a lot of maintenance needs that just cropped up in the village, so we're gonna go back there and we're gonna take care of that. I just had a bad idea. You see that cage up there? It's time to go rescue somebody. I'm almost dead, but it's time to go rescue somebody. Wait, hold up. Health gain, food gain, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to die. Let's go for it. Is it? Ooh, health loss, but food gain. Okay, let's not do that then, right? Alrighty. Do we have any arrows? God, 0 arrows. Such a bad idea. Should we use our katana? I mean, honestly, like, strategy-wise, obviously you should always use the long weapon. It's just, reach is such an advantage. And would a katana win against a spear? I mean, in the right hands, 0 chance, right? Like, you could, not 0 chance, I'm sorry, it's not 0. But long weapons are always at such an advantage. I mean, this thing too, with those prongs in the front, I mean, we're talking about having substantial reach on these people. And all I have to do is just walk backwards while poking, and they just have to sit there and go, oh, well, you're poking me and I can't get you. This is based upon my experience doing weapon sparring as well, since that was a thing I did. And definitely long weapons versus short weapons, oh man, it is definitely, the advantage is in the hands of the long weapon, just no question. And if the person is skilled with the longer weapon, it is no question. So, let's see here. Obviously, the katana is cool, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And if you can do it right, you can grab onto this person's weapon and you can then make it so they can't get you. But we're talking about grabbing onto a weapon which has pointed parts on the front of it, which are hard to grab in the first place. And then you have to somehow hold on to that weapon while they're obviously not interested in you holding their weapon. It's tough. So, for me, that was Spear versus Broadsword was the set we did. Now you have a wooden Yari, so you're doomed. I mean, honestly. Oop. Thought I had you, but maybe not. We'll take them out one at a time. We're going to do this clever-like. I don't really want to be stuck losing this fight. What's my block button? There it is. Okay. Oh, dude. You have a knife? There's 0 chance you're going to get anything out of this deal, buddy. Unless I, mess up. Alright, you. Let's try a power attack, because I'm feeling saucy. Oh. Oh, look at me being a fool. Uh-huh. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Come on. Let's get you. Oh, thought I had it. Alright, well, I'm just going to spam attack, because that does work, too. What the... Ooh. That's a new item. I'll take it. And you have a pearl. Of course you have a pearl. Helps to press the right button. Alright, well anyway. Yeah, it's interesting to think about these things with the perspective of, well, how does it really work? Because it is not simple. And I remember our Shifu had a great comment, which was, in a knife fight, nobody comes out ahead. Like, it's just, everybody gets cut. It's no good. So, when we think about fighting, realistically in these battles, we want to keep our distance, and definitely a fan of using a long weapon to survive. And probably not get poked, because, once you get poked, it's already bad. Alright, oh, wait, what? Almost went. Oh, wait, what's that in here? We're almost ready to welcome you to the village. I am out of beds. No! These poor peoples. Alright. I'm in a hurry because I want to go gather some seashells. Oh, just, yeah, we'll be back. Oh, we'll be back. Now, I do want to get back here before the seasonal divide because, go figure, they're just going to vanish. They will be gone when the seasons change, so I better get rolling here. Alright, I've decided I'm going to keep building in this particular village, and one of the reasons why is that I have a collection of iris that I've noticed is on a hillside in the other village, and I want to see that in the springtime. I want to see how that's going to look before I make decisions to just kind of, ooh. Oh, thanks, pal. Got all these people walking right through like, oh, hey, you doing stuff? Yeah, I'm building over here. There we go. Now we're set. Alright, let's spam these up. Alright, y'all, I built 3 houses, and... oh, there's a lot of chrysanthemum here. Good. I built 3 houses. We're coming back. We're going to get these people rescued, get them a home, and go from there. Let's do this. And I definitely noticed that I do not enjoy the fact that I'm almost out of sticks. That needs to be another job that I take care of. Alright, friends. Let's get you out of here. Almost ready to welcome you to the village. It shouldn't take long now. Okay, hold up. That must mean that I'm at my maximum population. Is that the case? Interesting. So, yeah, interesting. I just built 3 more houses, so we should be good there. I did not do the maxed out beds just yet, and the reason is I am concerned that... oh, that's too bad. I don't actually want this one. Let's get you out of there. I am concerned that, let's see here, what do we want to do? We need another guard tower, that's the thing. Let's see here. Filtration press, fermented mixture, okay, sake. That should be a thing that we want to get going on. Let's get that going. Fermentation barrel. You joking? We need ice. Oh, so that's going to be the winter times thing. Fair enough. I could purchase ice if I really want to. I might just do that. I mean, we have the money. Up right here, what happened? Yeah. Okay, now we're good for you. We're almost ready to welcome you. Hope you settle in nicely. Interesting. So, let's see here. Dynasty level 14 then. It must be... I see. So, yep, I need to get more experience. We need to finish some quest lines up. Yeah. Okay. Then that being the case, it's time for us to finish some projects. Yes. Let's finish those projects. And we need to get our security on. Alright. So, not going to be able to spam experience by doing... just getting refugees. That's going to have to be some experience gains just by doing quest lines. Now, interestingly enough, I just assigned this person, and again, they started at 0, and I have to assign them up. So, that's what it is. But still, it's interesting we have to do that. 90 level 14. Yeah, we're going to have to take care of... wait, it says 33 out of 34. We'll go back and talk to this person. I want to see if they let this person in or not. I am so curious. Hey, you. No, you're fine, apparently. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so did we get both of them then? I guess so. There goes a fox. Huh. Right. It appears that I have the person. All indications are that we're okay. I think we'll need to finish some of these small bridge projects at the end of the season. And this is nearing the end of the season, so that'll be a nice way to wrap things up, of course. So maybe we'll get onto that one now here. But first off, I'm curious of a thing. I know I had a person waiting at Bear Always Wins. Speaking of Bear Always Wins. Okay. I think it's time to get revenge. Alright, you. What's your story? Blah, blah, blah. Come with us. So then tell me. I've got 33. And yeah, so you just let me take this person on. Oh dear me, I'm confused. So it appears that I can just take more people on. No, you're not getting anything yet. You kidding me? We gotta build that watchtower. That's what's gonna happen right here. Alright, let's get our service buildings going on. Now, this is the area. I'll show you briefly here. What I'm talking about with these irises is I don't want to ruin the beauty of this area by having too many things just kind of set about. I want to make it so that we have a really pretty setting. And unfortunately for me, it does mean that I'm going to ruin some of my iris just by making this thing. Now, with this person here, let's get you set up in a job. I do believe that that's going to cause me a slight problem because obviously it's in the other village, right? Can I assign a worker? Yeah, no villagers, perfect. So that's good to go. Now here's that thing, right? Like, look at that, all these iris flowers here, right? Like, I want this to look very pretty. I want it to look, I just want that to be a piece of the village, right? I want that to be a part of it. So we'll have to figure out where we can place our homes based upon that. No, I could do, I got it. I can put houses down by the river. Lake, sorry. Let me try using the real words. Put these houses down by the lake. That should be pretty good. Lakefront property, right? Ooh, look, a sunken boat. Probably shouldn't have tried to set sail here, friend. Alrighty, we'll get some fish for free. Take care of some of our needs. Now, I do think we're going to run into a bit of a problem, of course, because the terrain is very not flat here. Ooh, really? We're going to be able to build right there? Okay. Looks like the hill is too steep for me to walk on, but it is not too steep for me to build on. Alrighty. I'm going to clear some things out and then we're good. I say right here. And then we'll do is we'll change a little bit of this environment up. We'll make it so that it's a little nicer in this area over time. Now, I'm doing any plank, which, by the way, is a big mistake, because right now I'm probably pulling planks that I don't want to pull. Oh, no. It's, it should be premium planks on this, obviously, but when it does the any planks for the bottom, I should just be careful that I'm not using up my fruit planks, right? Oh, wait, nope. For this part, I want to make sure that we have straw. This village, I want to do straw tops. Now, this, I made one of these, and I do think this is important because now I have my straw and I can just drop in the grass and go. That's going to be a really fast way for you to get some of those resources that you need. And let's see here. The thatch roof cottages. Alright, now we'll obviously be changing these. I want to change up these beds over time, obviously, because I don't think they look that good. And right now we're just getting people into places. How do I change your home? Yes, that's how. Boom. I want you here. Is that the only one you can have? Player inventory. Nice, you can steal it from me. Yeah, go ahead, take it. Actually, no. No. Use this one, because he gets the same amount of experience. He gets the same amount of job out of it, and it'll just break at the end of the season, so who cares? Right? There we go. We'll get you maxed out, and then... There we go. Now our needs should be set for security. Very nice. I think we're in a good place, except for beverages, of course. And for that one, I think we can cure that really easily. Sorry about the fast pan. Alright, let's talk to you, because now I'm curious about... Oh, there we go. Perfect. So I just have to go one at a time is the thing, is that I, for some reason, have to just keep assigning one thing at a time. There we go. Unemployed? No, I don't think so. Let's put you on the drying rack for now, just because why not? I do want to start having more straw, and I don't want to do the work. Why not? It does look like I'm going to need a second worker on grass, though. Look at that. I do like that they show us the totals of our grass going up and down, so I know what I have and what I'm up against. Cool. With that, we are 1 or 2 villagers away from having that level up. And then it's going to be wintertime. So I'm going to wrap up the season here by, let's see here. Well, I'm going to fix up the beverages and the heating. Man, yeah. So when I do that, I'm going to head down here. I first off want to gather up all these sticks. I'm kind of, well, that's pointless. What am I doing? I'm going to go chop logs and get sticks. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to we're going to get our tools all set up. And I have a lot of housing spaces I can use here. So I'm going to start planning out my housing and decide where my shrines are going to go. And then it'll be wintertime and we'll finally have ice. Ice, ice, baby. Now, I do think I owe it to the bears to get revenge. And by the way, one of the things I'm going to do to solve the crisis of not having enough water is I'm just going to dump a bunch of buckets down here. And that's right, the buckets are actually here, so let's build a bunch of them. And then, yeah, we'll see you shortly. When those buckets are done filling, I just have free water I can put in the inventory of the village. Alright, y'all. This is it. We wake up early in the morning to welcome the bear to their demise. Alright, bear. This is it. I'm back. And this time, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you with a lot more arrows first. That's what's gonna happen. Oh. Bear is not waking up early in the morning. Bear is just like, look, you can have your revenge on your own pace. Ooh, Bear is like, yo, I'm right here. Bear is already on me, apparently. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is where things get bad. Aha. That's it. We're just gonna keep spamming arrows at you. Spam arrow. That doesn't look good for me. Big bear. You look like a porcupine. Alright, bear. Your demise. Oh, your friend showed up. Okay, I have 19 arrows. 19 arrows later. Here, yeah, you go ahead and show up. Yep, I'm good with that. There we go. Now, am I gonna sit here and try to attack the bear with the spear? I could, if I'm a fool. Wait, that's in my name. Oh, alright, I mean... that's the thing I gotta do. Okay. I feel bad for you, bear. What? Jump, dude, jump. Jump, jump, man, jump. There we go. Yeah, we did it. We got revenge. Ah, okay, finally. Oh, and then I took out the shovel. Bury you, bear. We'll give you an honorable death. I shall bury you here. After skinning you, of course, yes. That's it. Oh, people finally got revenge. There it is. Definitely, definitely had to take advantage of ranged combat, that's for sure. Yep. Oh, yeah. Don't think I would have won that one by being up close and personal. But there it is. We finally have revenge against the bear. Yeah, got you. Have a great day, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day and see you next time around.